Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to another legendary guide. Today we are taking on Origo. So I do have a full walkthrough of the Primordial Vault of Terminus Rage landing tomorrow. So if you want to know exactly how to get to the vault, check that out. This is the third one that I'll be doing. Now the vault itself, I'll quickly show you. It is located in, shockingly, Terminus Rage. So the location is right over here, the Arch of Origo. It is more so in the middle of the area over here, quite close to the main town of that area. Now you have to obviously fight for all the enemies, and then you will have access to Mr. Origo. Now in terms of the drops, he drops the Bottled Lightning, Heavy Ordinance, and the What's for Dinner shield. So the shield is an overshield eater, so when energy shield is active, enemies have 12% chance to drop an overshield when hit. When overshield is also active, grants 25% shock damage. Berserker, when shields are empty, grants 20% more melee damage. That's the spec that I rolled on it. And then Vagabond, when energy shields are full, grants 25% movement or 28% movement speed. What was yours is now mine. It says the red text. Now in terms of the Bottled Lightning, hen skirts and Bailey tails make love to ships where low sails. I have no idea what that is in reference to. However, if we look at the strike twice, it doesn't actually say anything, but it's probably reference to the fact that it's only got 2 shots from it. Now in terms of the heavy ordnance, if I try and fire it, it just depletes 2 balls that slowly make their way through the area, and obviously when they hit a wall, they will explode. This is a baby crit knife, by the way. It also drops this Kaoson gun, which I think returns from Borderlands 3. I'm not 100% sure. The only 2 that I have are both rolled with the Torque stickies, so I'm not sure if that is, you know, the quirk of the gun or not, but it's not my favorite so far. It is a decent SMG. You can see it's got decent damage on it, and then it also drops a class mod for every single class. So this is the Forgeknight class mod. We've got the Gravitar one as well. This is the Exo Soldier, so Rafa one, and the, oh, I mean, that's another Forgeknight, and the Siren over here. So it is mainly a blue tree one for Mr. Rafa, if that's what you're concerned. I can see, you know, with Gravitar, so it can drop with different rolls, and it can drop with different rolls for the Forgeknight as well, and the Siren. So it looks like a mixture of red and blue trees for the Siren. For the Forgeknight, it is mainly, again, blue and red, and the Gravitar can roll with a roll into the green one as well. So let's do the big encore, because he is this week's big encore boss, and take him on. Now what he's going to do is, straight away, he's going to pop up and leap onto the arena, so I like to try and get away from him. Obviously not very well. His weak spot is obviously right at the top. Because he's the big encore right now, he does take quite a bit of damage. That is a bit of a pushover when you're normally farming him. Okay, let's get our skill going. And the Golden God, and he will also transform into a fire version of himself, dealing fire damage. Basically, I'm in the process of optimizing my build, just FYI, guys, so this is not the finished product. You can see me maybe not taking him down as quickly as I should. one would say struggle, but that is in fact incorrect. Perfect. He can. Oh wow, that is the most legendaries that I've seen him drop. I was gonna say he can drop as many as 3 legendaries during the big encore, but right now we obviously got 4 of them, so that is quite a lot to drop. So we've got the rougher skill damage, so it will always roll with plus 45% skill damage, and by skill damage I meant class mod earlier on. So let's state that. We've got the Kaoson. So you can see it's rolled with torque stickies again. Now it would be ideal if you can get a roll where the torque stickies explode on impact. That would make the gun a lot more powerful. And then we've got the Gravitar one as well. And the energy shield, what's for dinner again. This one's probably a better roll than the one previously. We've got resistant and a Nova on it. But yeah, that would be it for this guide, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. If you want more Borderlands stuff, you know, you can check it out in my channel. Obviously, the guide on how to get to this guy lands tomorrow as well. I only found it for about half an hour to an hour for all of his drops. So during the big encore, they are quite easy to obtain. So make sure you do that. And I will see you guys later.